That Village is going to be the first Indian graphic novel to be adapted into a live action web series. Yes.
We move on to our next session with Yali Dream Creations, and it's a prime example of a great surprise. So let me call on Bhaskar, Nilesh and Bijoy from Yali Dream Creations. Welcome YDC. Welcome Nilesh. Alright guys, it is a short session, but we especially got chairs out because we have to sit down for this. Yep. It is a big one that's about to come. Yes. Right, so how do we do this? Should we just straight away go into the meat of things and...
let's give them a little context.
Alright, little context.
Yeah.
The context begins with what's in your hands, which is this book, The Village.
Yes.
And at Comic-Con, we are not strangers to this book.
Yes.
Because almost every year, whenever YDC has been here, we have had the opportunity to get our hands on The Village.
Yes.
Could you tell us, for those who don't know, could you tell us a little bit about The Village? What's happening here?
So before we do that, I think it is better to show them that, but I'll just give a little context. This book was first published in 2015. It was out of publication for some time.
That not just has this story been approved,
Yes.
funded,
Yes.
casted,
Yes.
shot,
Absolutely.
edited,
Yes.
it is ready.
Yes. Finally.
And it's finally ready.
Yes, it's been a long time.
It is happening.
Yes, it is happening. It's been a long time, a long cherished dream of Ashwin and the team at Yali Dreams. It's coming out on the 24th of November on Amazon Prime Video. Do you want to give them a look at it?
I'm speechless. So, The Village on
Yes.
Amazon Prime. One giant leap for Indian comic book creators, man.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yes.
It looks great. What great production and... Oh, okay, I don't want to speak too much. But Bangalore, let's hear it one more time for Yali Dream Creations.
And as a comic fan and somebody who's a Tamilian, and this is a very proud moment for me that because this story is set in Tamil Nadu, and the cast, as you can see, is amazing. You have Arya and Divya Pillai who are the leading pair, and you have a veteran set of actors, Adikalam Narain, George Marian, John Cocken.
Wow.
So all these guys are extremely talented. You would have seen them in movies like Kaidi, Sarpatta Parambarai, and others.
And I see you have pulled no punches in terms of special effects and like practical effects. There's, I don't know, are there zombies? What were we looking at? Undead?
The technical term is mutants.
Yes.
Mutants?
I won't spoil it because the reason why they are mutants is kind of explained in the book. So if you guys want to come by the stall, that's G3, G4, and check out The Village. We're running out of copies, by the way. So do come by and check this out, and I'm sure you'll have a blast.
So just to give you a background, right? This is about a doctor who's going on a road trip with his wife and daughter. And then while coming back, there is a incident that happens. They get stranded on a highway. I mean, not a highway, but a secluded road. What happens after that? And why the mutants are what they are forms the crux of the story.
I can add a little bit more context. So the car breaks down in a village called Kattiyal, which was
Exactly
mentioned here. And Kattiyal is supposedly deserted because it was wiped out in the tsunami in 2004.
That's
but
for
then,
real. This is...
no, it's not a real village, it's a fictional
okay,
village.
it's fiction.
But then there's also this thing that this village is cursed. Okay, and nobody is willing to help the family. They do find help from a motley crew of villagers, but that's when, you know, our doctor protagonist he realizes that he is stuck in the middle of a war between humans and mutants. The rest is what you saw on the screen.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And what I really hope to see is that this will open the floodgates for other Indian comics as well, and that the same level of dedication and sort of this financial strength behind the beauty of this production will flow over to more such stories.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Right.
that's the hope. And while the trailer was in Tamil, it's going to be released in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada.
All right, but what's the base language?
Tamil.
Tamil, and
Yeah,
then
it's a
there'll be
story
some-
which is set in Tamil Nadu. So the
Right.
couple are coming back from Nagapattinam to Chennai.
Thank you very much for keeping the language also intact, like keeping it true to where it's from. Guys, I'm speechless. I don't know what else to say. This is huge, pretty big news, and thank you very much for making it happen and persevering and going.
I think I'd like to mention that
Yeah.
this is entirely the vision of our CEO Aswin Srivatsangam and our writer Shamik Dasgupta, and they were able to actually inspire Milindra, who's our director, and Amazon Prime to start looking at this a lot more seriously,
Right.
and give it the attention it deserves.
Yeah. And most streamers are like notoriously difficult to work with as
Absolutely.
well. So for this to go through, I am personally very, very excited and elated. Thank you so much, guys. You are amazing. What's next? What's after this? Let's just sort of maybe talk about that quick.
Other projects, you mean?
Other projects, or maybe in terms of promotion of this very series, what are you guys doing next? Are you taking this somewhere else beyond just the con?
It's possibly going to happen. So the trailer just dropped 2 days back. So I'm sure there's going to be the usual round of press interviews, on your film companion, Galata Plus, all of that with the cast and crew of the series. That's going to happen. So if you guys want an insight into behind the scenes and what the process was of the making of the series, I would suggest you check out YouTube and hunt down those videos. So yeah, I mean, like all of you guys, I'm waiting for 24th when it drops, and then I can binge watch the whole thing and then get really sad that there's nothing more to watch.
It's November 24th, right?
Yes.
And today we are sitting on the
19th of November.
19th of November. So in 5 days, The Village is available on Amazon Prime. Another 5 days and The Village will be on Amazon Prime. How many episodes are we looking at?
6 episodes.
6 episodes.
That's what Wikipedia says.
Huh?
That's what Wikipedia says.
That's what Wikipedia says. Okay, you're quoting Wiki on this. Well, Yali Dream Creations, absolute love to you guys. Thank you very much for persevering. It's kind of surreal for me because we've been talking about this for years. I remember like when I met Shamik in 2016 Comic-Con Delhi. At that time also on stage we talked about hopefully The Village being adapted into a web series, and now finally it has indeed happened. Quick question, where can people get The Village?
So you guys can drop by the Yali Dream Creations booth or the Comics Adda booth. The book is available at both places, but do rush because we're running out of copies. You can of course also find it. You can order it on our website, yalidreamcreations.com
Or comicsadda.com.